King Harold, bringing new, uh, bringing new meaning to funky chicken since ages ago. Yeah. Oh, look at him, he's brilliant. Look at that fro, that full head of hair. Man. That's right. Harold knows you're jealous. He doesn't mind. Oh, I'm terrible. Right. Hey guys, how's it going? I've been moving a few little things around, so we'll just do a few quick errands just to show you what's going on. I added an extra steam dynamo. Essentially, we were starting to run out of power a little bit, and all of these together end up being 400 red flux per tick. Yep, so as long as all of them are turned on, this thing will completely keep up with our system, assuming that we know what we're doing. I don't know. Although some of this stuff isn't getting used, like if you look over here, it's only starting to lose its charge now. That's mainly because these things aren't running all of the time. I was doing something over here trying to work with packages, but I don't know, I was starting to get copper plates and gold plates and tin plates, and I got very angry with it. So I was just trying to figure out a way to store more of that stuff a little bit easier, but I don't know, that's a little bit of a lost cause. I put more crafting things in. So this was me trying to package things up. It's still, well, it was able to package up redstone, lapis, and coal just fine. But occasionally, like, an item would get stuck in here without the rest of it, so it wouldn't get packaged. Not completely sure what that's about. Maybe I just did it wrong. Finished up the rest of those. Essentially, where are we? Oh no, my pig! I'm gonna need to go find another pig. Yeah, so you may have noticed there's quite a few more sheep here than there was last time. Yeah, I'll show you that, the reason for that soon. Essentially, I wanted to get something called a firestone, which I'll show you what they are later. And in order to do that, I needed something called sponge. Where is it? Focusing on machine blocks, they're miscellaneous blocks. There we go. So here is a sponge. We'll take that with us. And this is where I moved the ingots, by the way, just so you know. Iron, gold, copper, tin, silver, and lead. Essentially, they were just starting to fill up this chest far too much. Now it looks rather sad and small, but at least, this stuff is only going to be stuff like ferrous, which we don't get all that much of, and other things that we actually have to create. I've sorted a few of this out of here as well. Ars Magica is not supposed to be in here. Ars Magica is supposed to be in the magic chest. There we go. But what I did was, in here, I opened it up and placed a quick sort module in there very quickly. I tried upgrading it to Mark II to see if it would work faster. Blah, blah, blah. So I put a quick sort module in there, and essentially, if it found another home for it somewhere else, it tried to put it somewhere else, which meant that all of the Thorncraft stuff, and most of the Ars Magica 2 stuff, all popped up into this chest. That isn't filled up all that much, but I'm not too worried. Right, so now if we go to Firebat form, because we're going to go over to the Nether, I'm going to show you exactly the kind of thing that I'm going to need. Essentially, in order to... are you kidding? No, don't kill me. Don't kill me. That'd be a silly idea. Essentially, I want a firestone, because I've seen a few cool little things that they can do, and they act kind of like buckets of lava. That might be the wrong way to think about it. Oops, hang on a second. Whew, okay, sorry about that. Gotcha. Oh, half a heart of health. Not cool. Essentially, I was just getting a call from work. Just wanted to know some stuff. Let's just change to chicken mode before we go through. And we'll head over to the Nether. I really should fill in some of these holes. Alright, Firebat form. Let's see, will I change properly, or will it leave me half changed? Will I be some kind of mutant? No, I'm fire bat. Okay. Cool, so where was this? I actually can't remember, I think it was over this way. Right, so Firestone, they're pretty cool. They kind of act like buckets of lava, except for one important aspect. I think they can fit about 5,000 buckets worth of lava inside of them. Now, you can see I've done a little bit of searching under here, and you may think, why is the lava just hanging in little random things like this? Essentially, I've been using sponges, so if I place one of these down, I'm not going to do it right now because I need to find out where I put that other one. You don't need to worry about traveling through those holes like that either. I'm just doing that because I'm silly. Alright, oh, there we go. You can see I eventually start making more and more of these. Nope, that's not the right one. Must be over here, which means that there should be... No, not there. Oh, ow. Go away. Silly thing. Cool. So I think it's under here somewhere. I've got it on the map. I'll go straight down. There we go. Cool. So here is one here. They're ridiculously hard to find. I spent about a good few hours looking for one before I finally just kind of figured out the easy way to see them. So go into your firebat form, and instead of like placing down one of these guys, like I've been doing, you know, it clears out a good amount of lava. I didn't have enough slime in order to keep doing that, so what I did was just got a few more, and then if you walk into the edge of a thing of lava like this, you can actually see what's on the ground, like beneath the lava. It's a little bit cheap, a little bit cheaty, not gonna lie, but that's how I managed to find it. So I saw that there. Ooh, that looks like a good place. Place down sponge, there it is. I actually found two of them over here, which seems to be like very lucky. It depends on where you are. Like you have to be looking inside what the game considers to be a lava lake. So, I mean, this is a pretty big one. And it just so happened that, you know, I happened to find it over, or two in this little section. You should only ever need one, as far as I've like been able to tell. If you have more than one, then you're just being greedy, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to mine that up, and I think it starts fires around you. Yeah, look at that. So it's starting fires just by holding it in my hand. Oh, and it will start making the lava flow all over again. So I'm going to grab this one too quickly. If you put it into your ender pouch, it will stop causing fires to start rampaging around you. It's just because it's placing fires next to lava blocks, which is basically telling it to update. But there we go, so we've got two of these guys. You know, burning everything except flesh. You can feel the air change around you as you hold it. So, very, very hot. And that is something that we'll work on very soon when I decide I need it. Essentially, like, when I was first looking at it, I was thinking, I need a lot more obsidian. But I'll show you why that's kind of important later on. Okay, so we're back now. I'm going to leave the firestone ore in the ender chest, so it's not actually anywhere in particular that can, you know, set something off. It might be in a chest, but it doesn't count as being placed here, if you know what I mean. Like, it's different to being in your inventory or in one of these chests. I don't actually know if it would set off fires by being in one of these chests. But I currently don't have the materials needed to actually process that, so that'll be left for another time. If we go over Meow, you may have noticed this. What is this monstrosity? Essentially, I'm going to... Oh, excuse me, burping. It seems like I do that every time. Excuse me, hang on. Much better. So, I want to get into some Q-craft, or quantum craft. I've made a few little things here, so, or at least gotten some stuff ready. 8 blocks of gold per side. I'm going to need 8 of these in total, so that's just why I've got those. Or I think that's the right amount anyway. Obsidian, which I've gotten a lot from my quarry, which we'll go check on in a minute. Essence of observation, which if you get the recipe of that, it's just 4 quantum dust. And then I'm going to be building the computer as well, which is that recipe. So if we, let's see, grab all of these and we put them down like so. Now I believe it is this recipe, possibly. Not entirely certain. I think that's how I had it. I'll just check. You know what? Live a little. So observer dependent block. I'll show you a little bit about what that's about. So if I place it down like so, you can see it looks like gold because I'm looking at it this way. But if I come over here and do a turn, it turns into obsidian. And the same thing for up and down, I believe. Yep. Maybe it's just because I can't see it properly from there. Yeah, there we go. So, essentially, I need to place them down like so. And you'll think, now what are you doing? That's quite odd. My voice for you guys is different. And then I place down some glass like so. 3, and then I'm going to need some ice. So I'll request one of those. That one. There is our ice. Ice needs to go there. Hopefully it doesn't get melted. That would not be ideal. And then the last thing I need to make is the computer itself. So I believe that was in the middle, that over there, and then this around the sides, I want to say. What about that way? Okay, so hang on a second. QCraft. Quantum computer. Oh, it's iron. Sorry. I had a lot more obsidian than I actually needed, so that can go back in the middle. There we go, quantum computer. And if I place him over here, this should actually turn into a portal. There we go. So gold from those directions. Frame incomplete. Why are you incomplete? Let me just check this. Okay, so I just figured out what the problem was. I am running the wrong version of QCraft. Essentially, I need to wait until it gets updated into the Direwolf 20 pack. But what I was trying to do is build a portal specific to QCraft. I've also realized that I've created too many of these dependent blocks. I didn't realize how many I was going to make. So that's cool. Probably could have used about half as much gold, but oh well. Anyway, so frame incomplete. It's going to continue to be incomplete. Excuse that part, I had to go over to my single player. Yeah, I was trying to figure out why it wasn't working, and then realized that if you don't have the right version, it's just not going to work. So I'll leave that stuff there for now, along with these observant, dependent blocks, whatever, words and stuff and things. And that stuff can stay there until, we get a little bit further along. What I'd really like is to have a portal gun, but I don't want to fight the wither. So we're going to go back to our quarry. I believe one of them should be finished. I've got like 40 diamonds or something now, which is actually quite amazing. I didn't expect to get that many diamonds from it, considering that, last episode we were really, really low on diamonds. Or it might have been the episode before that. But nevertheless, we are very, very happy with it now. So one of them should be finished, and the second one shouldn't be too far away. But I will need to disconnect this other one because I believe it's draining power that it doesn't need to. Yeah, so let's just disconnect that for now, and that's going to start to drain. That'll not take so much power that it needs to anymore. And what I can do, it's going to chew up a little bit of this ground, but I can pretty much just flip them around and go from like here forward. I think that might be a good idea. So let me just do that quickly. Alrighty, so here we go. I know I said I didn't really want to chew up the land too much, but I mean, that's not too bad, I suppose. And then we place our quarry down again, like so. And pop. Oh, and I'm still a 5-bat. Oopsies. and that other thing is lost forever. Yeah, I'm not going to bother going down for them if they've fallen so far away. This one will stay here though. Cool. So he's been placed down now. He's nice and ready to go. All I have to do is just give him power once again. So let's just pop that down there. And voila. So he's going to get rid of the old frames, place the new ones, along with get rid of anything that doesn't need to be in here or is going to be in the way. Which includes all the sand and quite a few of my torches. So let's just move those. Yeah, I placed them because I was having issues with zombies spawning like right here, and it was very, very frustrating. I'm not sure if you know. Good, so let me just let this finish. In case you're wondering, the reason why that's so bright down there is because of those, you know those light blue pools of water? If you mine down to that, essentially what happens is it will start filling up everything underneath, like water won't try and go over it. And so because of that, that's all been lit up because that's just, you know, that water has light properties on it, which is kind of cool. And that's starting to mine things now. It will take a little while it tries to get down to the bottoms of the, you know, the surface down here. I mean, that's normal. I'm not going to worry too much about that. Yeah, so I'm going to let that run for a little bit. Oh, hey guys. So I took a little bit of a break from that episode and I've come back and there was an update for the mod pack. And I automatically got given a couple books, which I actually think is quite cool. Not as big a fan of this one here. It just tells you, you know, what's been added and a few little things that have changed. What I do like is world domination with open blocks. Essentially, you can click on blocks, items, or miscellaneous, and it will just tell you about all the things from open blocks. Like, it's brilliant. We've already had a look at elevators, but sprinklers I didn't know about. Radios, I'm still going to have a look at that. I want to see what that's all about. Bear traps, building guides, vacuum hoppers. Like, these are things that are, or some of them were in the pack already. Like, the tank is in there, I already know about that one. But I hadn't actually had a good look at them yet. Look, fans. Like, it's brilliant. Block placer, item dropper, auto anvil, enchantment table, village highlighter, which I thought was kind of interesting. I can take that to the village and just see how we go with that one. But it does cost an emerald, which I've only got one of. I'll have to see what I can do about automating or, you know, finding some way to get a lot of emeralds very quickly. XP drain, so we can start putting our experience, all 30 levels of it, into something. Essentially, I lose out on a lot of experience. Like, I've never enchanted anything in the whole, like, of this this series. But I figure I should start, or at least start, you know, draining away my XP so I don't lose it all the time. Plus, on top of that, we can actually make... Why is that? Oh. That seems really unusual. It's telling me... What exactly? Yeah. There may have been an update to this, I'm not entirely sure. Because it's saying that... Okay, so that one's full. I don't know. Something's weird. Something weird's going on. Either way, so... Or it might just be that it's... No, I'm confused. Anyway, I had a look at this thing over here. Nope, still not working. Kind of annoyed, but I'm not really going to make a big deal out of it. Give me a second and I'll see what else has changed. Okay, so it took me a little bit, but I managed to find a update of, you know, all the changes in this pack. Essentially, it was just a few mods that were updated, like hats, extra utilities, a few other mods that aren't in here, and some that I just haven't touched at all. So the only one that I'm really interested in is that open blocks has been updated, so that's cool. I can put that other book away, actually. I really had hoped that that portal was going to end up working, but I'm afraid not. Miscellaneous book can go in there. Go with all our other books. Flint and clay. Why are you going in there? No, it's not a mob drop. I keep forgetting where things usually end up going. Saltpeter, I hate you. Anyway, so good amount of stuff coming through now. I'm very, very happy. I did end up moving my whatchamacallit. You know the one, the whatchamacallit, the thing that does the stuff. Yeah, that one. I'm gonna have to find a way to automate these too, because that's kind of annoying. Particularly, I'd like a bit more gold, but so yes, that's something that I can do. I can stop those silly things coming in here. I moved my why can't I think of what the word is? Quarry. There we go. Right, ethereal glass requires unstable ingot. Divide by diamond. Well, that's just lovely, isn't it? I think I do have one of those around though. Let's see. So I want a fair amount of glass. How do you make that? Activated. You get a certain number of uses, and you've got to use diamonds. Okay. Let's just do this. We'll see how we go. I want to make a few of them. So let's get 10 diamonds. Turn off pop-ups. Every time I update, that pop-up thing turns itself back on. It's kind of annoying. Divide? No? I'm sure I had one. Maybe I got rid of it. No, there it is. Division signal. Or sigil. What's wrong with this guy? One item per type. Let's just set it to normal mode. I realize that it will probably make things not get sorted eventually, but there's various things in here that I want to be able to get to. Right, so we've got the division signal, or sigil. Sneak right click on an enchanting table for more details. Okay, so let's make an enchanting table then. Enchanting table. 2 diamonds, 4 of those, 1 book. That's not the right one. That's not the right one either. 2 diamonds. Some of these. I'm getting a lot of obsidian now, which I'm kind of pleased about. Not gonna lie. And a book. Do I have normal books? I don't believe I do. 1 book. Paper. Paper. Gonna need more paper. I haven't actually explained why I want this. I was just kind of thinking, it's like, oh wait, whoops. Essentially, the ethereal glass will stop mobs from being able to walk through, but I will. Like, I will be able to walk through it, so that's why I want that. Where do I want to put this? Because I'm going to start running out of room. I wish I hadn't put this stuff here anymore. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. So, there we go. Essentially, this is how I'm going to make all my big passageways now. They're just going to have like a 3x3 hole. Leave a gap in the middle for if I want to run things between the walls. This can go there. I'll fix up this later, I guess. Essentially, I just have to go like that. 3. And I will be replacing all the dirt and gravel and marble and things like that, in case you guys are wondering. I think I have said that before, but right, here we go. So shift, right click. Altar does not have a redstone circle. Altar cannot see the moon. Altar has sufficient natural earth. Altar is in darkness. Too late. Sacrifice must be made at midnight. What the hell? Okay, let me just find out what's going on here. Very sneaky. So it needs to be performed at midnight. There's a few little things that I'm going to have to do. I'm going to need my golden lasso, which might already be in my thing. Where's my bag? This one. Gonna need one of these. I'm gonna need to perform a sacrifice. Ah, man. This is kind of weird, not gonna lie. But it's interesting and fun. I'm gonna need one of you guys, so thank goodness for the extra utilities. It is the same mod, so I guess Golden Lasso helps with that. I've got my enchantment table. I'm gonna need to do it at night time. Yes. And then I've got to be very careful for when I do activate it, so let's see, when is it night time? Dun 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 boom. Why is it always raining? Alright, so this guy goes here. Altar can see the moon, has sufficient... must not be near torches. Okay. Alright, so let's grab that back again. Can you not? Oh, it was telling me it's health now. That's cool. Alright, get lost. Okay, so let's just go over here. There's no mobs over here for now. Grab that there, put this here, shift, right click. Sacrifice must be made at midnight, so it's too late. Oh, and it's getting lighter, isn't it? Okay. Let me... Yeah, there's the sun over there. I'm going to stop recording until it's the next nighttime. Finally coming to be nighttime. I think it said something about needing a redstone circle as well, so I'll grab that. I think just one of these will do. Probably will have one too much, but oh well. There we go, one of these, that goes there, grab that, put this here, grab that dirt, put that there. That doesn't quite help. Does it have enough natural dirt? It does, yay! Cool, and redstone circle. I mean, this is ridiculous, but it's kind of funny as well. Right, division sigil, grab that. Okay, can I shift right click? Has sufficient darkness. Too early, the sacrifice must be made at midnight. Where's the moon? It's even like the dark side of the moon. Okay, give me a minute and the moon will be up in the sky. Do you like waffles? Yeah, we like waffles. Do you like pancakes? Yeah, we like pancakes. Do you like French toast? Yeah, we like French toast. Do 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 do. Can't wait to get a mouthful. Do you like waffles? Yeah, we like waffles. Do you like pancakes? Yeah, we like pancakes. Do you like French toast? Yeah, we like French toast. Do 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 do. Can't wait to get a mouthful. Come on. Hurry up. Shift. Too early. And of course, here's a zombie. Can he be the sacrifice? Nope, he's too eager to die. And of course he calls his buddies here. Sacrifice must be made at midnight. Come on. Where's bat form? There it is. Shift. Go. Go away. This isn't fair. It's almost there as well, like... Perform the sacrifice. Oh, Jesus! Oh, what? Altar and circle must be on natural earth. Oh, hang on, did I try perform it more than once? What's happened to it? No, it's activated. That's cool. That's good. Right, there's a lot of mobs around here though. Can I kill them off? Because I think this tainted, like, this is, yeah, oh, cursed. Cursed earth. Like, I'm pretty sure that that stuff's important. Oh, it's because it's past... Okay. Because it's close enough to like midnight, it thinks that I'm trying to perform a sacrifice. Maybe I'll leave that stuff there for now and I'll come back later. Because I don't think it works during the daytime. But, wait, is that redstone like activated or is it just off? Ow. Anyway, let's go back. I'm gonna like go back there and it's gonna be completely like all that cursed earth. Ugh. Anyway, so I've got one of these, one of those, and what's the other thing? We've activated it. What do we use it for? This guy, unstable ingot. Now, I'm pretty sure, is it right click? No. Hang on, go back one. There we go. Divide by diamond. This ingot is highly unstable and will explode after 10 seconds. Will also explode if the crafting window is closed, or the ingot is thrown on the ground. Additionally, these ingots do not stack. Wow, thank you. That is just lovely. So what can I use it for? The actual use is for ethereal glass. So I'm going to get a whole bunch of glass ready, and we'll just make them one by one, I think. I think that'll do best. Alrighty, so I've got my iron. Put that right there. No, other way around. No? Division sigil. Iron on top, yeah. What is your problem? Can I not? What if I just have one? Oh. One there. One there. Really? Really, game? You gonna do that to me? Why you gotta do this? Diamond, division, sigil, iron ingot. Diamond, division, sigil, iron ingot. Why won't you work? Okay, so it doesn't work with the other, the modded crafting tables, so I just had to go create one of these. Essentially, I want to create this very quickly, because I think, yeah, since you've only got like 10 seconds or something, other way around, so I have to do this, put that there, grab, cool. So 4 ethereal glass. I like that it's, that it goes red, that's interesting. So let's do that again. 1, 2. Please don't blow up on me. Ethereal glass. And I'll make one more. Why not? We're living dangerously today. Did it again. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, so we've got 12 of the things. Man. That's kind of worrying. I think you can make really good tools out of it, but I'm not entirely certain. I want to say that you can. So he can't get to me, but I can walk through that wall. So I shouldn't have that issue anymore. Of this, well, this can go for a start. Excellent. But they shouldn't be walking in here anymore, so that's great. I'll place down one more torch here. Fantastic. Okay. So I thought that the tainted earth would actually not burn away. It was my understanding that it would just not spawn mobs. I mean, it does help me out in the fact that, you know, the stuff isn't going to spread everywhere. But I was kind of hoping to have a lot more of this stuff. Anyway, so we've done some little bits and pieces. I know it wasn't a truly amazing episode, but watch out for next episode, because the next episode is just going to blow your socks off. I don't know what's going to be there yet, but trust me, your socks will be blown off, 100% guaranteed, or your money back. Which, of course, since you haven't spent any money, you're not going to get any money back, but trust me, if you had, whew, Yeah. Alrighty, so I hope you guys all had a fantastic day. I will see you guys next time for more McGovern's. And that's it. Catch you guys later. Bye.